Real Madrid, the original champions, the reigning champions, and hell-bent this spring on becoming the first champions of the modern era successfully to defend their crown. This is the competition which defines this extraordinary club. And they lost to Leo Beinhacker's Madrid class of '87. Madrid did toy with a back three at Osasuna on Saturday. Back to normal now with Dani Carvajal fit to return at right back. Toni Kroos also restored after a briefish period of injury. And in preference to Lucas Vazquez, James starts as chief offensive support to Benzema and to Cristiano Ronaldo, who is remarkably... who is selected this evening, as he has been regularly, in place of the veteran Christian Maggio, alongside Raul Albiol, the first of two returning Real Madrid old boys, ahead of an unchanged midfield three. The other, of course, is Jose Callejon, himself outscored this season by the brilliantly elusive Belgian Dries Mertens, who has 14 goals in his game. So let the game match the occasion. The indicators are that it should. Two teams goal-greedy, front foot, purveyors both of adventure. Real Madrid obliged by their history to attack, Napoli driven by their instinct, and the All-Whites are straight onto it with Ronaldo from Benzema and beaten out at his near post by Pepe Reina at the end of an extraordinary first 20 seconds. This is how Zinedine Zidane would have wanted it.
Yeah, terrific from Ronaldo. Pulls the ball back. It's a decent strike, left-footed from Benzema, and a strong hand, wasn't it, from
the other side of halfway. Koulibaly. Through by Hamsik, taken on by Insigne! Oh, what about that? Brightness of mind, fleetness of foot, alertness, and quite splendid accuracy. And extraordinarily, Napoli lead in the Bernabeu. Lorenzo Insigne.
Well, we said Napoli had goals in this team. An extraordinary piece of awareness from Insigne. So he gets his head up, Navas out of position, you have to say, but what brilliant awareness to find that far corner. And this is very much game on, tie on.
Napoli have their away goal. Real Madrid have the tie to chase. Lorenzo Insigne, born and bred Neapolitan, has the goal of his dreams. Ronaldo chasing and getting a wonderful first touch. Ended up Benzema. He couldn't get sufficient purchase on his header. James. Too much for Ronaldo.
Terrific run, wasn't it, from Ronaldo in the first place? Lovely weighted pass from Marcelo. Just goes in behind. May have just crept offside there. Lovely first touch. Benzema makes a good run, can't get enough purchase on the header. Half a chance for a player of his quality.
James, face to face with Goulam, support from Carvajal. Lifted in towards the head of Karim Benzema, who establishes parity for Real Madrid. Back where they started, and pretty promptly.
Well, the question was, could Real respond? And there's the answer. It's all about the ball in, the crossing, pop back, not enough pressure on the ball, the outside of his right foot. See Benzema, 6 yards out, he's not going to miss another header. He generates enough power, and from that range, Pepe Reina, absolutely no chance.
Karim Benzema scores for the 4th Champions League game running. Benzema Modric, Cristiano Ronaldo has heaved it over. When you had your mortgage on the net bulging.
He's pointing at the assistant. I don't know what for.
Please flag me offside.
And you don't often say this. Brilliant, fluent play, but what a miss.
He has cut it back for Marcelo. Marcelo has seen Modric, who side the cross in and got a deflection, and Real Madrid got a corner.
Well, you often see it from those situations in wide areas. You try and work situations and cutbacks. He's taken one full in the face there.
Zielinski, that's a belting pass. Insigne, Hamsik! Saw a shaft of light at the near post, but couldn't find it.
And he takes up such good positions, Hamsik does. It's a good spot, tough to score from that angle. Wants to get his shot off first time, does get his shot off first time. Well wide of the mark.
Eric Hamsik, who was...
look, enough of a threat on the counter.
Carvajal, Ronaldo, Benzema! Outside of the post.
Well, the referee's given a corner.
Which indicates excellence from Reina. His very presence might have been sufficient to deny Benzema a clean crack at it.
That was another slip, was a wonderful ball from Ronaldo. See from this angle better with the Reina gets a touch. He doesn't. It's a poor decision. And that
away from Diawara, now concerning Koulibaly. Support from James. Ronaldo. Ronaldo's pullback. James left it for Kroos, who scored. Crisply and certainly, and Real Madrid have their lead.
There's a slow start from Real, the start of the second half, and with their first attack, Ronaldo does superbly, doesn't he? Breezes past Koulibaly to the byline, and then just has the awareness, doesn't he, to get his head up. It's a lovely weighted pass. Allows Kroos to hit that first time. He uses the pace of the pass to generate. It's a pass into the net, isn't it? Into the near post. Reina caught on his heels. But that it's a superb finish. A calm, composed, easy finish. He made it look easy. Big goal.
Toni Kroos almost went short for Carvajal. Now Modric. Now Marcelo can wind something up here. Plenty behind it. The elevation was always too great.
Here's a long way out. Marcelo never really got set. I think it was a yard over. You said it'll be interesting, Peter. No.
Modric, James. Benzema wanted the one. Oh, what a wonderful sight from Casemiro! A goal from the heavens! A once-in-a-lifetime connection, a la Zidane, for Casemiro, and Real Madrid are 3-1 to the good.
Casemiro has absolutely thundered that in. It was sloppy play from Napoli. He must be all of 30 yards. He has no right to score from there, but what a connection. Goes in like a rocket. Pepe Reina can't get his feet moving. No chance. Stunning. Absolutely stunning strike. And that has lit this arena. It's lit it up.
Tide turned on its head. Hamsik. Insigne. Rolled in for Mertens. It's a good smothering save by Keylor Navas. Bounce back off Mertens, it's a goal kick.
And he's come alive in this second half, hasn't he, Mertens? Lovely weighted pass. Good run in behind. Varane, who was unaware.
Marcelo. Kroos. Oh, it's a delightful pass. James, it's a very good save from Reina.
What a spot.
Cajon. Kusai. Allen. Diawara. Insigne. Cajon offside. And so the returning Real Madrid boy is denied his moment, and he's done himself damage.
He has. Really good though, wasn't it, from Napoli? Patient in possession, working the ball from left to right. Alan Diawara, good run, and as that ball's headed back across, it's the right decision.
Majority would believe would put this to bed. Kroos, Modric, pure enough strike, a foot high.
You fancy Modric, nice weight on that ball coming back to him. He'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target from there. We've seen him strike them, haven't we, in the past?
So young Milik has had good experience early in his career, had a season with Bayer Leverkusen, here also in the Bundesliga with Augsburg and then Ajax. But here come Madrid, and they've got a man over here, and that man is Cristiano Ronaldo, and then Marcelo, who scraped it across goal.
Well, he's claiming